Welcome to the Mud Bay in Southern. This is Elma, the Elma Yard, and North Elma. And basically you are going to be riding my shoulder here. So this is going to be interesting. Not sure how much you're actually going to see, but I'm hoping quite a bit. Fortunately, the only train that appears to be needing making up out of Elma for this session is the Bayshore Turn, and it is already sitting made up on the departure arrival track. And its engineer is off getting permission to leave the yard and head for Bayshore. Aside from that, I have a small stack of switching to do locally, which I won't be able to get to, it would appear, until the Bayshore Turn leaves, because they are fouling the switch I need to get out of the yard. I have this MP5 15, DC BN 1001. So, see what all I'm picking up. Okay. That Northern Pacific car right there. Yes.
Who's where? I'm not sure this is a good room to be in.
Where's that?
This one is not food.
Okay. The ACFX car is going to be somewhere over here. UTLX is, I think it's that one in front behind the hooker car.
Let me check this guy.
Agrigro
These ones, right? Slow down.
is, no, it's in there somewhere. I'm just not sure which one it is yet.
Keep going. Stop.
This is FMLX is, so we got 114, 118, APCX 1085, so that's 3 of those. The Northern Pacific car, I'm betting, yes, it's the other one at Black River. So let's put that one over here. Coast Trading car, okay, those are back here. As well as the Wabash car, excellent. Those are going to be easy to get. Another GATX car is going to be probably over there in the refinery zone. Officially Morton Ventron Chemicals. And then there's an ACFX car. A Cargill covered hopper.
So these are the ones
I'm not seeing it, so
you'll find all of those in this train right here. How many cars?
it's supposed to be Morton Ventron Spot 6. So I wonder, there it is. I don't know if you can see this, but it's inside that building in front of the 3 silos.
I'll show you. So this one.
So yeah, right behind the brick building.
But they need to go here.
All right.
These guys first.
That's right. Which are these?
These guys. So, yeah.
All right, I've got
So-
much on the whole track.
No one else is back here, so
I'm just gonna go have fun. So
Alrighty.
the Yardmaster over here.
Okay.
So,
I think it's 3 or 4, isn't it?
So what you need to do, Thomas, is pick up these ones. And they come out. And then those are going to be...
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
I'm just
lost
checking
it.
my
That's
train.
before you do it.
So
It's fine by me.
start operating.
Stop the train.
No.
Are you talking to your?
Yes, I'm basically talking to the camera.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
See this whole thing right?
That disconnects them.
Okay, and
That's what I figured it was for.
remember this is N scale.
I don't think I've
That's why it's a
ordered my
2-minute
train.
job. Excuse me.
Okay, if you pull the switch and pull it.
Okay.
How do I do that?
Could you help me acquire the
Okay.
my engine? I don't think I have. So
Okay,
just put
so
this in.
put that.
it's set
Okay,
for 68.
and so you hit select,
No, I didn't do that.
and
Let me put it on.
there you go.
Yep,
you're
right.
you're acquired.
Great, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Select is the key thing.
Select is the key.
Yep.
Be glad that I was at Charlie Comstock's layout a couple weeks ago because it was the last time I learned how to operate those throttles myself. This is why I brought my UWT
It's on the
100.
forge.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's one of the things I need to learn is where is staging gonna go? BN staging looks like track
Oh,
1.
yeah? Okay, I got it backwards. Oops.
Okay.
There he is.
Get that.
Okay, I got it.
So actually, let's keep going here.
It's funny. He's hitting that.
Yep.
Oh, he's got a little box there. That's. Oh, he's only picking up on his front.
Yep.
Okay, I am lined into track 1.
All right.
I wonder.
Okay, so what are we doing?
So these are the ones that we're sitting.
I know.
We have to empty the...
Bad form to touch the locomotives, but this is N scale, and they have the electrical pickup of N scale.
Yeah. No, I just had the wrong.
I have the
switch.
same issue.
Yep. Alright, now we're moving.
It's a silver car.
Ah.
Oop. Where are you headed?
I'm
Oh.
headed to McCleary Junction.
Hello there. I did not realize that track 1 is single-ended.
Uh-oh. We're not
Oops.
Well,
So I'm going to need to run a train
these
around.
are the cars we were looking for. Okay.
Okay.
So here's Frisco.
Is that this one here?
Frisco. You see a Frisco?
It's Frisco
Yep.
car 13043.
And
There.
Okay.
On the bay line.
yeah, let me make sure I get it. Do you want in?
Yeah.
BN staging track. That's right. Track 1's the farther track, not the near track.
The bay line?
Yeah, the bay line.
Pardon?
So what I need to do,
I don't know. I don't know what job it is.
Interesting.
So
MIL.
this is our power plant. That's usually.
I need to use the
It's a different location.
the arrival departure track as a runaround. All right.
Yeah.
Just so we can get.
Well, yeah, if I don't
Because he
work it,
comes out
fine.
first,
That's
but you
fine.
don't
I
want
just
him
have
to
that
go
part
yet. So
for it, but I
yeah,
don't see
so we'll put him
where
here
it
so he can be
goes.
last or toward the end.
Well, I'm.
I gotta get here more often.
MLW.
No, he's only the only
Where's our
one.
power
put 'em
plant?
here.
Back this way. This is
Okay.
my power.
But he's the only one.
And the other one's right behind you, right?
Because the rest of them are all BMW. And then you have Fight, Tacoma Flats, this Malone
Okay, so I'll just put,
Special, and this
I'll
W.
just put the MLW
Okay.
there.
All right.
And so once we get it, we can
Okay.
keep.
Keep going. I need you to go just a little further.
All right.
There you go.
So right now you're gonna go get that guy.
Oh,
You wanna go this way. The real electronics.
So this is near Centralia.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Where is electronic, Greg?
And this one's gonna be.
I am
here.
lined in, it looks like.
You wanna go there? Okay.
Yard limits is a little tight. I'm probably going to
So let's pick up
violate
just
it.
the first car. So we can pick him up and drop him up there. Okay. You got him. All right.
Yes, I'm violating yard limits technically. It's a little silly to have yard limits there. I would have put them further down in the woods, say about mile point 0.8. Milepost 0.8. Okay, and while I'm bringing that there, let's Let's bring the car cards.
Okay.
Okay. Track 1.
I am Simpson door plan.
Yes. Yes. You are the door plant.
Yes, there are
I am what?
4 other people in the garage, 5 now.
Yardmaster. Who's our yardmaster here?
That would be me.
We're coming through with the Elma
Yeah, BNSF
turn.
McQuarrie.
So we're
Okay.
coming in here.
Okay.
And so you're going to come into the
Now we need
Our
the
arrival
next
departure
one, so
track,
we
which
put
is this one right
Right
here.
So how do we line the tracks for that? Is that
Most
this?
of them are.
This one isn't.
I
I think it's
Well, yeah, it is. It's-
Yeah, I think you're lined
We're
in there,
coming into this
except
one.
possibly from back there,
Yep, there you go.
because I had to
That looks
just.
right. This one needs to be switched to, I guess. like that.
Or is it something different?
And then
Well, I know
you
we're
already
picking
got
up this one and that one. I haven't. Oh, that's
yeah,
the yellow.
we're
orange,
coming in
okay.
right into this track
This
here.
is the.
Yeah, so that's it.
Okay.
And it looks like that's where we're going.
How far out are you?
We're right here.
Pull,
right
pull
here.
it to a stop.
That
I
is-
need to get around you.
That one. Goes to
Actually,
Malone, so it's actually a
What I'm
lake
going
pickup.
to
We
do.
could pick it up and put it over here.
Ah. So this is
Seems
North
like enough
Emma.
work, right?
So we should now, I guess, look at the cars we
Or we just pick it up
drop
last.
off or whatever.
I think we're
Yeah, I'm just
dropping them
trying to
off
help the
and then
yardmaster
we
out.
pick up cars
You
to
are the
return
yardmaster.
to Bordeaux.
Okay,
Oh,
do we
gotcha.
deliver
Who's
the
the
industries or is that a
I think
local?
that's
Oh,
a
Kim.
local. I think we can verify.
But you have
Well,
to
that's
make
what
the
the
cards in order,
what
so
the
that's what I
yardmaster and
Oh,
dispatcher
really?
told
These
me,
were supposed to be in an order?
and that there'll be
Yeah,
cars.
because they want-
Okay, so I'm coming in off.
And so there's our first car, there's our
Well,
second
yes,
car.
I'm on the other
but I would
departure,
assume
arrival
if
departure
it would
track.
be in
So are you
CG,
dropping your train here?
Yes,
I guess we
and
are.
That's
We
why I
are,
put this
and then
one
I think
back
we
here.
pick up cars to return
Okay.
to Bordeaux.
Okay, in that case, I don't want
This
you
is
on
the
this
first one,
track.
which is this guy.
Okay.
I want you on the track that I'm on right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
So basically, let me clear up out here.
So I need to back
Okay.
up,
No,
or am I good?
Oh,
you're good.
I see you want me to do that?
Well, at least we're not blocking traffic.
Okay.
Well, that's what
The gates aren't down.
I stopped just for that
Right.
reason.
Hydrocation,
Okay,
Good move, Lee.
whoops.
that's one of them.
And that's
Let's
this
pick up.
one.
Yeah, let's pick up. Just a sec.
Come on, get across the
There's a
frog.
hydrocushion there.
And then we move it back, and then we're gonna go on to this track here,
You're gonna go onto this track
which
here.
is all lined for it, so we can, are we ready to move?
Yeah, I believe you are,
594.
Lee, we can
Okay.
start moving in.
Okay,
because I'm guessing I'm gonna
This
have to
one
pick
here,
apart
Tom.
your train.
needs to come out.
Yeah, here are
There's
car
the
cards, but I don't
I am
see
looking for it. The
cars
oil
to
tanker has to
return.
come out, but he goes to the flats. So take
This
that
is
one
good.
out,
I
put
didn't
it
see
over
any-
these guys,
Are you the Elma turn?
Right?
Yes, we are.
yes, we're the
Okay, so
takes cars from Mima and Bordeaux.
here's Bordeaux
Okay.
with the destination of Elma. So I would go through those cars. And let's see. Am I at a stop? I am. Okay, Elma. Routing via Elma. Bordeaux.
Go get it.
You have that car, the tank.
Yes, I have the tanker right here. It's gonna go right after that guy.
Elma, Bordeaux.
I really like the pictures. I gotta put
I
those
know,
on
it's
my-
really nice,
on
isn't
my,
it?
Car cards. I don't
No,
have
no,
them
no,
on
but I
there,
have to-
I can sure see
No,
where it's
I
helpful.
agree.
Yeah, I don't have them.
All right.
Either, but I'm HO it.
This is this end of the train. This is that end of the train. This is your train. So,
Including these.
yes, including the piggybackers.
So we take the whole thing out?
You take the whole thing out. Everything that's on track 3
Okay.
goes to Elma. Technically, everything on track 2 goes to Elma as well.
Oh, we're in Elma.
West
Or-
Elma.
Hold it.
So have
We are
this
in Elma.
one, that
Yeah.
missing there.
I'm looking like a right fool on my video. Okay,
Need to
so
get the one on the right, yes.
destination. These are all here. Where are you going back to?
Well, it's a
We
turn.
go
Let's
back
see about that one.
to
What
Bordeaux.
about the next one too, right?
Okay.
I don't think it's a transfer. Actually, we're supposed to be
Yeah.
just switching, I think.
I don't know what
Well, let
this
me
one's
go.
number is,
I'll-
but it looks
I
like,
will go and ask. Oh,
it looks like it's the NWLC.
yeah, we're right here.
You're right there.
I'm trying to figure out what actually goes back with them. Because I've got a whole lot of stuff that has destination of Elma, Milwaukee staging, more Elma, BN staging, which I barely started setting up.
Being
So what does your
back
train
on
say? You started in Bordeaux, right?
We started in Bordeaux.
ASAP.
And so you have work in Mima.
Well,
If you
that's-
have something for Mima.
Well, that's what Bob said in the Yardmaster,
that's not- okay.
What yard?
Just give me a second.
that these went to Elma. So these.
Okay,
That goes
so
to
this is it
Malone.
right here.
Okay.
3205.
Set out cars at Elma,
Right.
pickup cars routed to Mima
Okay,
and
3205
Bordeaux
goes
only.
here.
Okay.
Set out pickup cars for Mima or Bordeaux.
And that's what the work
Okay.
we
What you're
do
going to
at
take.
Mima. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
Now,
Bordeaux.
there's maybe a couple cars
Got
at
Mima
Bordeaux,
in a
or
different box?
Mima.
I've got Mud Bay,
Pick those. Okay.
Little Rock,
They'll
Malone,
indicate that they go to Bordeaux.
Malone.
Yep.
So it's a segregated one too?
It's just that first one here, the green one.
Or the green one?
The green one is the segregated one.
Comp 6 or Camp 6. Okay. Not seeing anything that's going to Mima. Do I even have a sticker for Mima?
Would it be on a different track?
Are the-
What about the Southern Pacific?
This
Got a
one goes
Bordeaux,
That's what I thought.
but
You
this
got a-
also says Bordeaux local.
Wait a minute. Okay. So
Do you want to?
we are.
Wait,
What
give
is
me a
this?
second here.
Maybe
Any Mima in there?
If there's anything in there, it's
the end staging.
yeah. Those are all still out at Industries.
Yeah.
So I barely got started.
Are we supposed to do any of the industries, or we just bring the train and let somebody else do
That's
that?
this here.
The district.
That's
what you're doing.
Got me. I'm sure I'd set them out at Industries.
I'm running this Bayshore turn, and there's instructions at each spot where you have to drop off pickup cars and that kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And
So-
then
And your car
spots.
card should line
Do
up
you-
with that.
Totally.
Yeah. What do your car cards say for destinations?
So that one gets dropped
Okay,
off.
destination Elma. Blakely siding
Via Elma.
via
Okay.
Elma. Blakely siding via Elma. Team track via Elma. Elma. McCleary,
No
but
clue.
Bordeaux to
Elma.
Elma. So McCleary, I don't know if McCleary's where that is.
Neither do
And
I.
then this Bordeaux Elma.
Oh, that one. That
So
one connects to this guy.
So yeah, it looks like you leave them all here, and I don't have anything for you.
we're
Do
a
you run-
caboose hop back.
I'm guessing so. You might want to check with Jim just in case.
So then we just came into
So this is 80.
This one?
No, this is 81.
81 where I am.
Right. So let's.
So the district switcher is the one that switches the cars into the industries, is that?
As far as I know, yes, that appears to be my job.
You guys scared
Well, that's a fun one.
It could be.
Let me check.
Oh, is he ready for us?
Are you delivering?
All
I don't
right.
think so. I think I only have I'm only taking
Okay,
cars routed
so
from here.
with any luck, we've got that figured out.
Do we
Pick
have
up
any
and drop
for
cars
Elma
in
Tracy?
track 4.
No, we have none for Oma.
Track 4 and 5.
I love hearing that.
Right there and inbound.
All
I
right,
have-
so
Let me check and see if I have any for Elma.
Well, is this your yard?
Yes.
In the clearing
Yes,
yard?
yes.
I have.
Let's
okay.
see. These are all inbound from McCleary.
Have Malone,
All right, so I have that Northern Pacific car.
Tacoma Tide Flats,
Please move.
MILW.
5 and that's it.
All right.
So
Let me
now-
check my car cards. I might have some drop-offs.
Okay.
I'll let you know after I get.
Oh,
Do you need me to clear the inbound?
the green NP car has hazmat on it.
Go into the track
For.
runaround,
Which
is the
means-
track creates the runaround.
Yeah, yeah. So
all right?
let me pull those cars out for you, so you can pull in and get around.
But that's the this is track 1.
Oh, wait a minute. That's
So I was going to go in here.
One second
Yeah,
here.
from Bordeaux.
okay.
Okay.
So-
You
Just to
feel
get out of the
more?
way.
Okay, so
He's
I need to go
from
pick up a
there.
buffer car.
Keep moving, Tommy.
we came with
No,
these
no.
cars from Bordeaux,
What's your name?
and we think they're
Oh,
all
okay.
like, for example,
yeah,
this
go
would
ahead.
be
You didn't
all the ones
disconnect
you brought
either.
out here stay here.
stay here.
Well, then they have to
No,
route
he's
them on
going
a different
here.
train.
Right,
whatever.
right.
Does he have a runaround?
But you've got here
Yeah, he has a
Bordeaux.
This is a
runaround right
runaround
Okay.
right here.
So-
Two cars there for the local
He's
for
pretty
Elma
long, so.
because they
He
was
has, he
overflow.
needs this
Okay.
track to
All
get
these cars you
to the
take
other
back.
end.
Oh,
I
are
see.
you-
And
for
that's
the
on
train,
which track?
cars you dropped
Three?
off at the end?
They're all in track
They
3?
came off of track
Right
three.
here.
He
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
needs
this
space.
one.
And I've got pictures of all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So the
But you might
switcher's
want
gonna
to-
have
you
to
might
move
get
these
it.
out of the way for you so that you can
Okay, I
pick
need
them
to
up.
pick up
okay.
those two cars.
So the piggybacks
You
were
need to move a
not
little farther?
not part of our
Oh, I'm
train.
sorry.
I see.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep going, keep
Yeah,
going, keep
I have-
going.
I have-
Done.
Okay, are they in the
You
I
got
order?
do have two.
Yes.
I have some cars.
They're
These
in
cars
order.
are for
Um,
Simpson.
and so that
Okay,
gap
yeah,
meant
yeah.
2 or
something.
3.
That-
That's right.
Okay,
Give
And
it
this
some
one is
juice.
for Simpson 1.
I think,
That is, of course, at the end. No.
It's
I
been
think it's-
responding rather well.
yeah, it's just
Okay.
this one track I think is maybe has some dust
How do you
on it.
wanna do this?
Okay, so I'm good to
Drop
think
these two
here.
off.
Pull up and
Okay.
pull up and then drop them there.
Oh yeah,
that's
then
right.
those are the hopper
Yeah.
cars. Yeah, that's it.
And of course
Yeah,
it
they
stops
have
again.
everything.
That's how
Have you
they
guys
work.
been spotted?
We just need to
Yeah.
have someone
Okay,
get rid
great.
of
I'll
those
drop the 2 off.
wherever they go.
Okay.
And then, well, let me
Here's
make
one
sure
of
that
these
And then
right
we've
two
got to
are-
put the
I
caboose
put
on
them
the
in my
end.
pocket. I'll
Okay.
probably stab
And
myself with it
I don't know
now.
if there's
Yeah, I've
anything
already
that
done
we
that.
do on the way back.
That's Marmac.
Okay,
Marmac,
so-
Marmac. Yeah, Marmac. Shelton.
This is
Yeah,
going
Shelton.
to.
Yeah, just 2 cars for you guys.
Perfect,
And I
excellent.
think I'm supposed to pick up
We'll find
So
those
out.
two,
do we take it to Bordeaux and leave it there and then
No,
they
I don't like to drop them.
Well, so
Yeah, it's-
Elma,
Try not to
Bordeaux,
break the horns.
That's not
and then
nice.
to
but Okay.
Rock-
Everything we have is for
So far I haven't.
BNF staging, Malone, fight.
Elma, Bordeaux.
All right, so you need those things pulled out of the way.
Piggybacks out of the way.
I'll read my instructions again before I leave.
They're all Emma Bordeaux. Bordeaux.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just
We are
take them.
assembling the train on its outbound.
Okay, all right. So right now, those are all the BNFS, right? Okay, so those are these two. So you now have all of
Okay, so I-
these.
So we need to disconnect
These two, okay.
here.
Oh, and this was MILW staging, you know, those first
So I
two.
got the right end there.
Those first
I gotta
two.
get my glasses
Yeah.
on. I can't see.
So they actually go with this guy right
Get to
here.
age
I
78
can do that, but I'm not
see as
gonna
much.
go
He's
out
78.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did somebody just throw something? Or did I have that one lined up
You want
wrong?
me to block those with those?
I don't think so.
So we have them all
Yeah,
together?
I'm getting up
Sure.
there. You just don't see as well. Okay, that's
Yeah, so that
line,
was
this
thinking
is
that'd be
line,
best if they're all
so you're
together.
good to get down there.
Yes, I'm just the pup. I'm only 60.
I wish I still were. But we need to go further, right?
I'm
We gotta
going
go that way, good, that's either way it
to
works.
stay out of his way.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, so now what you can do.
So I need to know what the next train is.
So are you gonna pick up these guys so that you can come back out with these ones?
All right, couplers, you can do it. The guys in White City say that you should work well.
I will hand you these 2 cards in a second.
Okay. Okay, stop.
That looks like we're aligned.
I need to disconnect
From here?
this.
Okay.
Pin scale is microscopic.
So it's in this.
Yeah, it is.
Well, from here, now you gotta get the green one here and the.
Okay, so you're picking up the piggybacks?
Trying to,
Looks like that green one over there is.
but this coupler doesn't want to mate.
And then this one's gotta be uncoupled.
You can pick up the white.
Oh, did they just couple? They weren't
There's
supposed
two
to.
little white guys.
So what do you got? You get the green one?
I broke the couple back
And then
there,
there's
so.
a
There we
belt
go.
right there.
Your
Uh,
pipes are broken?
Okay, there's a Stanley car and an energy car. They're all going to Burlington. Yep. And then, so these two are going to be in Cotton Belt. And Cotton Belt also goes. So those three all go and connect to this.
So this is a fairly simple operation.
This one. All right.
Your body.
Okay.
Put them in our set out.
Okay.
They go in the set out.
Yep,
Just put
this
them in
one
the
here.
front.
Got it.
And then we now know that.
Those need to be put away.
Where did you place
It's a
them?
little bulky, isn't it?
They're,
I love keep
Third
alives.
one over.
in the outbound to Elma track.
Got them in most
Okay,
of my
great.
locomotives.
That's
The only
great.
ones
That's
that
okay.
don't
That'll work.
don't have a way to rig them.
So,
I'm not sure everything was I
I don't have a turnaround here.
And we got all of our switches.
Oh, so I back out.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
line.
We're
Now
coming
that
in
he's
here.
gone back.
This is not fair, huh? I was just visiting.
All right, grab your train.
Yeah, so you might have to
Oh, we gotta come
pull
into that
out,
one, sorry.
back forward and then back out of here.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
coming.
that's,
Yep.
yeah, that's the one. Back it up.
And the fun thing is then you got to put your caboose on it.
Yeah, we've got that here.
I use my train.
Yeah, we can just pull out and put the whole train on.
Yep.
Cut it off. So it's pretty easy.
All right, we gotta figure out our yard limit.
Whoops. Okay, you're good.
Back around.
Okay.
Where's our yard limit here?
These guys are these guys.
It does say two.
Let's see if it's
I don't know. All of Elma may be yard limits.
I think we've got enough length that we can get
Definitely don't
our
have any cars for me.
Well,
caboose on
Not
without
that we can see right now.
Yeah.
And we
being
went
out
through
on
all
the
of them.
main.
These two
But we'll
would be
need to
the
get
two, I think. Simpson
authority
and,
well, are they numbered for you?
Well, the thing,
I'll go
the
get
thing
that for
is
us.
that they're
Okay.
in our set out box.
Those, yeah, those are.
Yeah.
They're in our set out, so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
we're supposed to set them out.
I'm basically going to follow you guys right out.
No, I'll come back.
No, all right.
How far are you coming? I'll go in and get the caboose.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Because you probably need this.
I need to get all the way to this boxcars.
I gotta find out what this one is. Oh, there's two cars in
Okay, so you're going.
Right there.
Okay, yard limits is just this side of that building.
Oh, is that the?
That's what that stripe across the track is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's that was what he was explaining about the painted tie.
So we are.
Oh,
We got enough room, I think, to give you.
No, you don't.
No, we don't.
Go ahead and ask for permission to get the heck
He's
out of
gone
here.
To get that.
Okay.
I will reset. You've already reset it, I guess.
We got
No.
permission, Lee.
No,
That one.
nope, not that.
Hey Jeff, when you get guys coming into you, make sure they let the dispatcher know that they're here.
Okay, let the dispatcher know you're here.
Yeah,
Actually, the dispatcher showed up.
yeah, I know, he was looking for people,
He
figuring out
just
where
gave us
they were
permission
at.
to go.
Pretty much do the whole thing.
So you've got the car cards. So
Right.
here's the clip.
So it works the other way around too, when you're going
Yeah.
back that way, if you go through a station, that's called on station or
Yeah.
OSN, let
So
him
we
yell.
need to let
Over
him-
there, you could use the yellow
Yeah,
com,
no, once you pick
Yeah,
up those.
okay.
just yell at him and tell him you're on
Yeah,
I'm
station.
not gonna pick up the green one in the back.
As a dispatcher, we have to let know when you go to the station. Okay.
All right,
All right, thank you very much.
you're welcome. I'm going to get these two cars, and then I'm going to probably try and disassemble yours.
This week. Drop down to Alma. Okay, we can do the out of the band. Okay.
These levels don't interconnect at all, and this doesn't interconnect with the main, and it's really
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of railroads in here.
Yeah.
You're only here over this 1/3 of the section.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the train's not responding very well.
So now here's the question too.
Okay. I've watched yard switchers work. They actually get a fair amount of speed going.
Burlington. There's this guy. And the Burlington Northern. And the P. Okay, there's the. Okay. Okay, and
Well, you
then-
have three right here.
yes,
And
those
you
are
have
all.
some,
Yep, I got it.
And you have some,
Do you think there's more back in here?
yeah, they're right there.
21 half car
I don't know if there's more.
I know
and
these
joint.
two.
Very nice.
That's these two that are right in my hand, yeah. So the, oops.
And back on out of there.
This is Burlington Army, so it goes along with the rest of these guys, so you could.
So let's see, BN staging.
I'm going to,
And then
Now
this
go
one
there.
does not. This one goes with these guys.
All right, so
I'm
what have I
assuming
got
that
here?
to Alma. I don't know. So if you want, go there and then.
All right, I'm going to stop. Morton Ventron, Morton Ventron, Morton
Yeah, this
Ventron,
one doesn't belong with the trip.
where does he go?
Lakely
He goes
Side.
with these guys. He's going to a different place.
That's the same train?
Ultimately, yes,
Okay.
but it's not
So I
the
can just leave it.
So Blakely siding is down further along. All right,
he's going to
so that's going to be the Bayshore job,
So,
probably.
when I see more and more cards,
Merrimack.
it's like I want to get the cards out of your hand so I feel like you have a sense of accomplishment. So you need to like put the cards.
Okay, well, these are them.
Okay.
Elma, Elma,
Yes, you pick those up.
McCleary, Marmac, Marmac.
It's just this one doesn't go to BNS.
Where Pacific Cold Storage is. I don't see it on my list.
Sure. Okay,
Oh, it's over there in West Elma.
okay, keep going.
All right.
Okay, stop.
So. All right, let's do pickups.
All right, go.
Hazmat, hazmat, hazmat. Hazmat, hazmat.
Oh, what?
Yay, 2 normal cars. Okay.
Okay, come back there. Okay,
All right, so
I must have pushed the wrong one.
the furthest back
Now you're gonna
one
come
is the
this
white
way,
and
right?
black.
On the
That's
runaround.
68,420. The black one in front of
Pick
it
up those two that are incoming.
coming.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
FMLX
Okay, stop.
114, 118. Those two back first beer cars.
Yeah, now there's 4.
Okay, so just come back and pick up 2 of them.
APCX 1085
Which ones do you want?
is not that third beer car.
Go push the rest of these out.
Okay, you can't
Why is that?
because there's
GHX 23098 is so the cryogenic one has to stick around.
so
Everything else
this
goes.
row right here is.
I'm
for
pretty sure that
BNC.
APX 1085 is actually
Everything else
hiding
goes on the back one. That's why this one doesn't.
in there.
It needs to go.
We'll go in and pull it out and see what happens.
Push these to the
So the hooker
Yes,
one
but
sticks
when you get-
around
There's things on the wrong place right
and the cryo sticks around and I don't worry about Gigi back there.
now. We have inbound stuff on the outbound track right now.
All right,
But it's not hard to fix. You just need to come back here.
doing so good so far, I think.
Headquarters.
headquarters.
Headquarters?
Headquarters what?
That's the name of this facility, headquarters.
Never heard of it.
Headquarters camp right there. Mud Bay Company headquarters camp.
Okay, thank you.
And that is Elma.
Good spot there.
That all the stuff that we didn't pick up is supposed to go back over there.
Okay. Find myself in over at
So what about those two?
Morton Ventron.
There's 4 here that need to go in here. So if you want to pick them up and store them somewhere, that'd be fine.
How about I pick up that one in the tail?
Okay.
It's the other train.
Oh, you're right. It's the GPE.
Okay.
I don't think I got the buckets. Just stop.
So I'm picking up all of these cars that say the final destination is here. They're all routed.
We're gonna grab the beer cans.
So it depends on which railroad it is.
Yeah.
And those
This
look like
guy
they're
fell
all
off its
in
wheels.
Milwaukee Road, or UP, which is the same.
Actually,
Okay, but the only way these are getting from here.
we're going to go back and pick up
So I'm picking up all 4 of these.
that covered hopper that's hidden way in back because that is a short wheelbase switchback. In fact, it's a short enough wheelbase switchback.
Yes. That's what I was trying to use. Keep them separate.
How you kids doing over here?
I think we're doing okay.
I'm gonna ditch the buffer
I'm
car.
not divorced yet, so I guess that's okay.
That's okay. You know, I thought you had something for you to hang these on. I guess so. Oh, yeah, right here. So this little piece right here, so
Oh,
actually
yeah.
you can hold your cards up underneath it.
There you go. So that way you're not so confused.
And then you can sort them out, and then you don't have to make files and
Okay. Well,
stick
that's
them in
a
your
whole lot better.
pants and stuff. All that.
Yep, okay.
Things
All
like that.
Cool.
How you doing?
So far, so good. I'm figuring out that I need to do this one way back there that's hidden in that shed first because I have a very limited length switchback over here.
Yeah, it's like the game, isn't it?
Just a
Okay,
bit.
sounds good.
The part that worries me is the likelihood of my putting that ACFX in to where I can't get at it.
That's a good.
Okay, that's these guys here.
Train master.
Okay.
Okay, that's this guy. That's this one.
So how's things at Lazy Bee Model Railroad?
You can tell I'm distracted. I pick up a uncoupling stick when I'm already holding one.
This actually goes to be that.
Our club needs younger
Okay.
people.
We have an error here.
Aha.
2 15-year-olds. Their parents have to bring them.
All right.
That's okay. To work, it's a good start.
And that's how these go.
We got some that they wind up being workers.
Okay.
But they're workers because, yeah. I still have 6 guys that are working. Out of my current membership of 27.
Yeah, I was going to do that over here. Because this car is on the wrong location.
Normally they're
How you guys doing?
Good. So I have a question for you.
Sure.
So these all say being staging, so they go on being staging.
They're outbound cars.
Right. So everything else that's here, so like
There we
the
go.
MILW staging, does that go on? the
You're
front
where you
outbound?
belong.
The same.
It also, everything
Let's
else.
see, and I am backing out with the rest of this.
I don't know the answer to it.
All right, there he comes.
I think the answer to that is that's, no, I don't know.
If there's something to it on that, we go
I'll
on.
ask you.
Okay, all right.
Now, this is not a hazmat. I can actually use that as the buffer car for the rest of this stuff. Sweet.
So what are you waiting for? Gotta keep thinking about your trains. Building a train.
Yes,
And that's outbound, right?
It's just so much smaller.
yes, it is up on.
You want me to switch sides? Yeah, if you would.
He's finding out that question for us.
All right.
So I need
Sometimes
to
they
pull
stick.
those inbound
And
ones
I've
that
known
just came
people
in.
glue
I'm gonna
sides,
pull them into
but,
the,
Okay, but do you want to pull out those 3 first?
and where do they go?
They actually go to outbound BN staging.
I know, but I need to clear the space. I can't push
All
through.
right, so I want to get those beer cans.
I don't know if they're
The buffer car is, well,
You gotta get this guy out of the way. That's his question.
needed, but I'll put it back.
Does the Bay Shore?
That's okay. We'll try one out.
Coming in here?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, if you would.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you
So I have B and stage Younkin since this goes here. But what about ULW
Pick it up
and
and
Tacoma and,
Look at the instructions.
Okay.
did I look at the instructions? Oh,
The whole page.
the whole, I didn't see that. Of course I didn't read the
So-
instructions.
catching
So, so everything,
Okay.
everything that just says rudder to BN, it goes on the long outbound track. If it says it's going back to Elma, it's rudder to Elma.
All right, so I put that guy on the ground.
Let's see, I think you just showed me one.
Unless those are from Elma.
This one.
Hey, I got it re-railed. What do you know?
Then it goes on the Bayshore train.
And at least one of those gets to stay behind.
So this will tell you which tracks they go.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
I can swing by on the way back.
Okay.
Okay. So this one actually goes on the Elma track.
Would help if I remember to throw switches properly.
I think so. We'll find out. You know, when I show up
Elma
in the
Bordeaux.
yard and I've left 6 cars scattered all over the place.
So basically the concept was,
Elma.
I normally put cars in the pickup box
Oops.
that were for your train.
And that's what I was doing. Now, I have my set outs, which I haven't set out yet.
All right, so which one am I not picking up?
Flip them around backwards.
Backwards.
Picking up
So when I'm working on them, I can even
1085.
And then for the next train.
I am not picking up 1081. Okay, that is actually sort of simplifies things slightly.
Oh, great. Okay, good, good. That's great, Jeff. Thanks.
How's it going, Byron?
Good,
Getting it?
going slow, but.
There's no hurry. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you're gonna mix it up. All right. Okay.
Okay. So,
I just love the surrounds.
Yes.
You wanna break those off?
push these down here.
Okay. And these are inbound ones, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Are you coming back to get these?
Are you?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
All right.
Gotcha.
Willing to bet those 2 beer cans in front of me are headed back there.
Driving via Elma. Got it. That's the
And where's the outbound for Elma?
this truck 5.
Well, that's a battery. Looks like 40% left. Well, the GoPro 11 has a screen on the back. To save power, that screen turns itself off. All right, I'm going to get rid of this buffer car
Okay, you can stop anytime.
because I don't need it.
Okay. Move forward. Okay, slow down, stop. Come back and get these guys.
So I can use the Cargill salt car as the buffer car.
Are we picking it? Yeah. And then we'll come and pick these guys up at the same time? Okay. You connected?
Okay.
And then pull past here. And we can pick up these guys. Okay. Thought we moved. We just weren't there yet. Alright.
Good enough. All right, let's go back and pick up some cars.
Okay, and that's these guys here, right? Right, Tom? Those are those. Those are the outbounds.
Okay. So I need to do pick up these guys.
Cotton belt. And let's see this guy.
Okay. Nope. That just didn't work. I think that did.
Ah, we got these on the wrong one.
Yep.
Which one?
These first two actually belong over here.
I can fix it.
Okay. Yeah. But while you're at it, are you gonna? Okay.
This is going to be a little strange.
What do you
Did you want to go ahead and pull those three out because then you'll go to the end? Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. You're gonna have to run around.
Where did these go?
Good question. Let me deal with that.
So I wanted to get this out of here.
Yeah, go ahead. Do
So
it.
that's kind of what I was working
Oh,
on.
and one of those doesn't belong there though.
Which one's that?
This guy right here actually goes to Burlington Northern.
Looks like a good hook.
And what's that?
Because we screwed it.
Okay, so Hooker and the Lind Cryo card go back where they came from.
Which card?
The Frisco card doesn't belong.
Oops, Hooker just went off.
So I'll just pick up these two.
No, I'm gonna pick them all up.
Okay, pick them all up. I know to sort them when you get them there. That's a good idea, actually.
Okay, there we go.
So this was trickier than you thought, didn't it?
Oh, well, we just didn't understand what we were doing. I
Well,
knew
welcome to the club.
I knew BN belonged there, and we didn't read the instructions.
Oh, instructions.
Instructions. I
But
mean,
all
like he said,
well.
what he
Read
said,
instructions.
he said, turn your stomach to read.
Yeah, but this
No,
is,
we can read, we just don't like to read.
But he says, don't like to read.
this is challenging.
It is great, though. Yeah.
All right, this is the secret. You want the secret?
Yes.
You can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep pulling my phone out.
Looks good.
Okay.
I got one for each side of my head.
The front and back.
My UWT 100 is performing quite nicely.
Good.
Good.
It's most work I think it's actually ever done.
You know,
'Cause I have a proto throttle at home too.
oh, you mean your new throttle? How do you
Yeah.
like the proto throttle?
Okay, I'm gonna let you
I
do
like
your
the
thing.
proto throttle. It's definitely a learning experience. Okay. There's no way that is still on track.
These are these cars, right?
Have you watched the guy on the Milwaukee, Sue the Milwaukee Road?
William Sampson, yeah.
He has a really interesting series of stuff on modifying that throttle.
Yes.
And I don't know if I want to take my $400 throttle and cut the daylights out of it.
Well, he added a couple pieces, and You really impressed the guys who created the thing with what he did, because
Yeah, these cards.
they didn't even think it could be done.
Yeah.
I have no idea if I'm doing this right or not, but it seems to be working. With
You know, that's what matters, right?
yep.
As long as you think it's working.
Don't have a fast clock to deal with too.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
It is.
Or timetable.
Okay. Yeah.
So is my other switches.
This one's not correct. Which line are you going to? That's the non-BNSF line, right? So you want to go this way, that way, that way, to here. All right.
Alrighty. Split that lens back in.
So what you're going to
And
do?
then we can figure out what I'm
is
doing
you're
with
gonna
these
drop
cars.
off
If
the
I'm
first
lucky, they're all
three,
headed to BN
move
staging.
forward, push the fourth
I
one
have
into
doubts I'm going to
here,
be that lucky.
into the inbound line. Pull forward, push
Get
the
along,
South
little
Pacific
doggy.
one in, and then come back and pick up this one.
You wanna come break it for me?
Yeah, I will, but not just yet.
Whoa.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
How did you go down?
Yeah.
Through the wrong turnout. That's how I went down that way. Meant to go the next one.
Okay.
That one.
All right. Okay.
Turnouts will be the death of me, I'm sure.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Switching. Yeah, so we're going to track 5.
You got it set?
I have it set. Yes.
And we will put this right there. And we will go pick up our other 3 tank cars.
And then once you drop those off, you have to come out here and pick up these 2.
Milwaukee staging, BN staging,
They belong there as well, yeah.
Okay, come and see me. Sure. And I'll bring you.
Malone.
Good, sure.
Well, a number of them go to BN
Actually, they
staging,
don't
so
So there's not enough room. So we'll have to just leave him at the front. So when he comes to pick him up for Alma,
let's see.
Do I have more? for
We got
them?
Bordeaux and I've got Milwaukee staging, so
these 2 need to go here. I'm gonna leave these guys behind. Okay. All right.
okay.
Now,
I can just pack them in there. So how many more do we have?
That did not hook.
well,
You have 5 more to pick up, right?
Looks like it did that time.
So there's a hazmat one that's gonna be
These-
there.
All right.
those are the ones you just moved over there.
So we can put them in there.
Yes.
Assist.
Yes, we can. We still have some of these to pick up.
Okay, so I was gonna put this over here, so
Okay.
you know what this train is. And we pick up those 2 for delivery. Right?
No, these 2 are right here.
Oh, that's where they are?
Yeah, they're right there. They don't need to be there.
Okay. So
Okay.
those are the 2 I have to move. Okay,
And then this one
I got you.
is at the end, right there.
All right. First things first. Let's put these in order. UTLX, yes. 471, yes.
And now. these
Oh,
guys stay
098,
there. This one,
yes.
The long ones just stay there.
Yep, so we have 5 cars.
On these are those
118.
four. If you come back and you can pick them up,
These are the ones we
no,
have.
these are the
Whoops.
ones that you can put away.
There, 118,
Build the train for
114.
So this is Independence Yard. So you'll
Okay,
probably
APCX and ACF. All right.
take the siding,
So, BN staging for this guy.
main line is right there. And then you'll sort cars into different tracks.
I don't see the brown.
They're all numbered right here.
Which looks like it may be lined up for.
This is two little tractors that shot run around here.
Well, I had them organized
One
once upon
right
a
there.
time.
So
This
one
one's
eight
here.
and one.
Okay.
And then cars going to
So these three
BM,
are those
staging, and
three.
Bordeaux, those
Right
are
there.
track two, Milwaukee
Those
station.
three are those three.
If you have anything in between, so I've got
You're picking
four.
them up from.
The cars you're gonna take back with you are on track one, but you can't take all of them. You
So
gotta
on track
identify how many cars you can take.
those 3 are,
These three are on track.
and these are the other 2.
Okay.
So this is the typical 12 cars.
Let's see who's in there. There's one.
Okay, Milwaukee staging is on track 4.
I don't see
So,
this. Oh, this one's already in.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wanna get authority from,
Which matches that car. Good.
you aware that the Lincoln Creek thing was over here working
This one's actually.
area, so
What?
you wanna
Need some lights. Thank
We're
you.
in the wrong place.
over to Independence.
This is wrong.
It'll take a little while to get there, but you know, we'll get up by then.
Hey, Tom, I need you to come back here. This one here does not belong here. It belongs over here.
Okay. Which one?
This one.
Okay.
It also needed to go there. Okay, here's the camera. That's that one.
And
And then the blue
a
one.
little unconventional, but it worked. Wasn't exactly what I intended to do. Of
How we doing
course,
over there?
Good.
Tell me when.
Go. Okay.
hang on. I derailed where I couldn't see.
Well, those are the ones that didn't come in.
Okay, we're
This is
derailed.
65, right? Yes. Oh, yeah, right there.
All right.
So I got this one.
Okay, so this next one goes to BN staging.
I'm gonna ring around and pick up this other 2.
Okay. You want to push just a little bit more so they connect? Stop.
Come on, a little further.
It's all yours.
Thank you.
That one.
Just
that
a-
one.
Maybe a dead frog issue or something. Not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Can you help me get through?
Yeah.
I need that other switch.
Okay, that's BN.
This one needs to go that way. This one needs to go that way. And this one's set. Yeah, I should reset it so that it's always on the runabout.
Okay. So these need to go to Bordeaux. Bordeaux is track 3, which is the empty track.
Shouldn't be. It's weird.
one out there?
This one is now going forward with the
All right. So these two boys belong on track 3.
There you go.
Oh,
You take them.
you may have to nudge it a little.
You know, normal scale is awfully small. Okay, this guy goes into BN staging.
Stop. Now you're gonna come back
Okay.
that way, right? I'm just not sure how you're gonna do this.
All right. Milwaukee staging is track 4. Right, where the other one went. Excellent.
I need to push it under this way. please.
Okay.
All right, all lined up for Milwaukee.
Okay, send. I see what you're gonna do, and then just push the whole thing.
Yeah.
There you go. Go on a little bit.
I gotta back up. Oh,
No, you gotta
keep
push
going.
them a little farther.
All right.
Okay, now you can stop. Okay, there you go. Switching the track.
I'm back out of there. Now let's take a look here.
I'm gonna check and make sure you weren't
So
over
that
there.
went to BN. This went to Milwaukee. These two that I shoved out of the way. Team track trailer ramp. These are sitting here on 82. Yeah. Time to deal with these guys.
It's all yours. No, stop.
Except for this first one is a hazmat car.
It's all
I
yours.
need the
No,
buffer
it's not
car.
yours. There you go. Not yours.
Fortunately, he is close at hand.
Okay. That's this guy right here, right? Yeah.
Trek 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, let's see here. Morton Ventron, Morton Ventron, Morton Plentron. So let's just pull the first 3. So they're going to various and assorted similar places.
That's why I'm here. Yeah,
Because you're gonna be here a while.
All right,
Just let me know.
Sure, thanks. You bet.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I bet this is it right here. I bet this is that line. That's hiding over there.
Okay.
Yeah. And they are all going to move. Okay. So what's the plan now?
Yeah.
You're gonna go pick up these guys? Or should we get this one first?
I didn't know I was gonna put up these three.
Okay. And that one's bringing
Okay.
forward.
So these guys are all going to Morton Ventron.
Okay, they look okay.
The 2 beer cans are going on to track 3, which is where the other beer cans came off of. So this ought to be fairly easy.
So you probably want to pull them in there and then push them back in there.
Same trip.
Yeah, not too long. It looks like it corrected itself. I think you should stop it here. Instead of push it all the way that way. Just stop it here. Pull that one forward and then pick them up. Pull this
Okay.
guy with farther back. Drop them off. Go pick up that one, come back. Reconnect them and then go forward.
And then I go forward.
Because you're gonna.
Which one am I picking up?
You still have to pick up this guy over here on
Okay.
side
How
of
about I just keep
nine.
them all connected?
You can. And make sure your switch is okay. But you gotta keep going.
All right.
Backwards, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm going backwards. Don't get tired.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just looking sick and slow response.
Whoops. This guy goes on track 5, which is right there in front of the Morton Ventron chemical sign.
And then this goes straight through. This one goes straight through.
Basically a switchback,
Right, you're looking good.
sort of.
I'm gonna pull this right out a little bit. Okay.
Trailing point switch anyway.
And there it is, you can see.
What you looking for?
I think this train's going behind you.
Oh, yeah? Oh, it's coming up there. Oh, it's up here. Oh, it's up here? Yeah, all right. I'll hold on to it. I was thinking, what's that?
Okay.
Is that my train?
Those 3 cars are now set out.
You got it. Okay.
Let's go look at the next cars. Blakely siding
Back up. Okay. Is it a
for
little
these
bit?
2.
Hold on. Either that or you just leave it right there and just put all those guys away and then run around on that one. Okay, you're gonna go around.
Whoops.
Should be, no, it wasn't set up for that.
Really shouldn't forget about my train for that long.
No, it's all set up for the right round. 'Cause these all stay here.
That was a definite oops.
What?
You sure we have this one?
I thought I did. I took it with a little bit. Yeah, so goes that way.
Are there 2 switches?
Directional. There we go.
But you needed to be that direction.
Now let's park this for a sec. Is anything in this rest of this hazmat?
They should not have fallen off. They just that way.
None of the rest of this is hazmat. Which means I can get rid of the buffer car and thank it for a job well done.
Just a sec. Okay. move forward a little, see if it lands okay.
Those new ones just haven't turned
That's on. Stop.
when it stops sometimes.
Okay, I think we got it.
There we go.
Okay. Maybe they, I mean, and they were set correctly, they just weren't set quite right.
Mm-hmm. Those 4 cards over here.
Okay, stop. This guy's not on.
Okay.
Oh, it's the orange one, it's not on.
Okay, first things first.
Okay.
Let's go down and get those 2 piggyback cars and put them back on 82 where they were and apparently belong, because they need to go someplace named Team Track that I don't even know where that is. Although I kind of assume it's in the other side of Elma.
Okay, hold her up.
Those daisies and
Yeah, I got that.
And now we are going to take a brief pause while I replace the battery.
Okay. Yes, sir.
And we are back.
Oh, come on. There you go.
And we're going to pull these guys. Oops, I thought I'd made that join. Guess not.
Yep, I'll get it set for you.
Couplers aren't aligning.
Run around is set. Yes. Run around is set. The pickups are ready.
I feel like I'm dancing.
So you're up there working.
well, I'm not there yet. We have to
Okay.
work it out.
Yeah, so where are you now?
Clear hold.
I'm sitting down.
This
Okay,
one?
I'm going to headquarters, but now I'm
Now
on
we're
the
doing the
spur,
setouts.
on the siding,
Okay.
Correct? Okay.
so I can
And you
stay on
have
the
some of the
siding and let
setouts
you
right
get
there.
in, then I can get around here.
Sounds good.
Okay, did you want
I
to
think they're, I
press
think
up or
we're
you want
long
to do
enough.
these first? These are actually pretty,
So
these are already set up.
that would do these first.
You're longer than I am, but the siding
So if
looks
you-
like it's shorter, so that'll work.
Should be. Okay, so I will come in.
Okay, so I'm sitting.
Now they're joined.
Two things.
Okay.
Do you tell the,
Yeah, I was gonna tell
Just
just
hop her in there.
that they're
and
set
I
up
don't-
ready?
Out to 82.
Did you want to check it?
I do see it, there it is.
Here.
Yeah, some of them are hold for loading.
Right, this one is, I don't know where that one is.
It's down at the warehouse, down at the very end of the track.
Oh, back.
Sorry for the shaking.
Oh, behind.
Trying to make sure this thing is secure on my neck. Yes, I have this mounted on a gorilla type
So that
tripod wrapped around my neck.
Should have picked that up this time. Okay.
And at somebody's suggestion, stuffed down my shirt pocket too.
Still going that way to headquarters. I can come back and get it or leave it there for a minute.
cars are spots. When you spotted it.
Yeah. Shop spurs on it. That's where they are.
So I would have put them down.
These are the ones for
this way
pickup.
farther.
Okay.
And down,
If you pull the gun,
yeah.
you can spot,
And these are for pickup. These are the ones for us.
pull the gun and.
For set out, actually.
You got box space there,
Yeah. I mean, if I come back any further with these, I'll walk the dredge off. That's the reason I stopped there.
Yeah. So if you turn that dongle out of the way, you can
All right.
press center back.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure. Okay.
And this is the boxcar out there.
And then I'm
You
going
know, I'll spot out there where
I
this.
had it mixed up too. I should have picked up that one that had produce.
to, but these cars are
Didn't
pretty
couple.
big. Those
I
are
didn't
because
realize
they
it,
set out
but
box
it's still
recently.
All right. So
Next time.
I know. It'll be there. Okay, I still got some switching to do. You switch in there? I've got a one car I missed, I've got a
So have
backup.
their instructions up
How's it
there.
going over
So
here?
I'll stay
So
out of your way for
this
a while.
chain and this chain is ready to pick up. And then we're gonna finish setting out.
You need that spur there.
I
That spot is just a bad spot.
cars are just going
This is
back
the
to
spur
all
I'm
the-
gonna use.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
So you should be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up and get this one car in this, and then I'll get out of here. I'll get past you, but I'll talk to you before I
I'm sure
come
you
in.
guys have been really careful about all sorting this stuff out.
These
So,
ones.
Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
wow, that's unusual, but yes, yeah, it happens sometimes, I guess.
6. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're in the right place. And then I'll have you spot all these and then.
And
Yeah,
then
and
these go here.
Yes, and that's what we're finishing
That's what
up
we're
this
doing.
time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when they're going out, we flip them the other direction, right?
Yeah.
Well, he does that.
So these are cars that are in the yard to go out.
Yes. Okay, when they're in, they face in, when they're out, they face backwards.
Yes.
Okay, that's,
Yeah, so when you spot your cars in the middle, you'll turn them backwards in this slot.
okay, perfect. All right, that makes sense.
Okay.
When you say so, remember to throw the right switch. It's just they're located so close to each other, I'm not sure which one is which.
Yes,
We have
They
to
even plug it in.
yes.
spot them all.
Okay, so those 4 in this consist,
Okay, I look like I'm lined up all the way down. We'll find out.
no, they're not, oh, okay.
Let me get some.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Where's your
Rail
train?
fanning the op session?
I didn't realize that this was an op session. I came down just to see the layout, and
Oh,
here we go.
Well, it's definitely a little more exciting than it probably would have been.
You know, that's kind of the thing that I'm thinking, and I'm going, I left out. Even if I'm not running something, this is nothing.
okay, so there's
So where are you from?
5? Okay.
Originally from North Bend, but I'm living out in Seattle now.
Oh, okay. So you're
So-
pretty local.
Yeah.
So
Are you-
4A is
Are you
before
normally
4.
here for ops?
So before we drop
No,
off 4A,
I've seen
we
Jim's
wanna
layout
make
once
sure we
before. It
drop
was about
off the
10
4s and
years
5s.
ago. And
So
I'm not down
we
here
have
for ops
2
normally, but
4s,
Okay.
I would love to be.
2 4s,
Fantastic railroad.
and
All
a
right.
4 or
Excuse me.
5. So we should probably drop this 5.
All right.
5. It's
Those.
still sitting over there.
That's on the
You
engine
know what I
track.
mean?
Those
So what
guys
do you
now
wanna
are
do? How do you wanna
there.
do this? You have a lot more space than
Well,
So we have
That is a
couple
dead
ones,
spot.
Which will go right here.
why don't we just work on these 4?
That's what I was wondering. And then leave 4A.
Okay.
That's 4A.
That's 4A, but we want to leave it out
Okay.
because it goes in after these guys, 4 and this one,
Which
4.
one do you want?
Well, let's pick up 1. We put 1 over here. So we can pick up the whole thing. This one here goes here. So it's
Okay.
gonna
So
put that
these
one there.
two are
You
semi-local.
come back here and pick up this consist. We can drop 1 over here. And then 4, that's 4A, we don't want him. So let's drop him also with 1. Right? Does that work for you?
So
So we're gonna drop
this is going to
this
West
one because
Elma.
it belongs there. This one goes
So I'm going to
4A.
drop it on AD2
The one we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, that's this guy.
That's
with our
this
2
guy.
piggybackers. And then Black River Manufacturing, spot 3.
Oh,
Perfect.
you're right.
It's all clear at the moment. We'll just take it back there and drop
So
it
this goes to 2 or 3.
and come back. The other 3 are all going down to the Bayshore local from what I can tell.
Except this guy has to be with
And I will be caught up
this one because you don't want him to go for it.
and wondering what happens next. Maybe I'll haul those things over to
So just pick
West
it up.
Elma.
Okay. We go forward and then we're gonna drop this
You know,
guy.
let's just hold this all back
The blue one is gonna go to 2 from here.
because if I'm not mistaken.
Do we have a 3? We have a bunch of 2s, 2 or 3. 3, okay. 3, all right. 2, 3 please.
All right.
2 2s. 2 or 3, so let's.
Mental confusion broken. This is going in the right place in the right order. Wow.
Yeah, I think what happens is sometimes it gets pushed and it bounces back a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, the person behind me is fortunate enough to be running one of the sound locomotives up on Helsing Junction, Independence Yard, somewhere in there.
So we'll put this one out here. He's been set up.
Okay.
Turn it upside down.
Oh, right here? Okay, that sounds good. Okay.
You know it upstairs.
Sounds good. Okay. And this one is this 2 or 3, but we're gonna put it on 2 because we have a bunch of them for 3. Okay. All right.
All right, let's bring this one on down into departure 2. Arrival departure 2. One of these days I will learn to pronounce that correctly and clearly.
Are you going the right way?
Yep.
So this is a set out.
Since we're gonna have 3 of them here, so might as well just go all the way back.
You drop them off. That in.
Get into the Yardmaster and he's gonna.
Keep going.
Drop the guy that was in the corner with you. He was the Yardmaster.
Okay. It would have helped if I'd actually gone down to arrival departure 2, but I didn't. I missed the switch.
And then we want to drop this guy off, so I don't think we have anything with this one. Why
Oh,
don't
we
we
can
just
drop them here.
or drop them back there?
As probably half the people, if not more, watching the video knew a lot sooner than I did because I was looking ahead to something else,
Because we have other things that go that way.
which I probably shouldn't do
We don't have any problem with the engine house. That's what I was saying.
while I am attempting to run a train.
We'll just leave them in the engine house and then drop them in for it. Does that make sense? Okay, stop.
He's the little rock switch.
So this guy's home.
He's not home.
Took over it.
Oh, the blue one? Yes.
I left him there
Oh,
with
the
me.
blue one's home. Yeah, I think he goes to 4, which is 2, 3, 4, so we need to farther forward. No, 3, 4. One to this guy. I'll go. Oh, you already have it set up.
I want to bad order this thing's coupler. It does not want to couple with
So
anything.
my bay is back to here again.
It is. Oh dear.
I think we're bringing another transfer back.
All the
Need
way
some
to
more
there.
work. Okay.
Give me a minute.
Stop.
Okay, I now have a very urgent reason to get those 3 out of there and down where they belong because I have an incoming train.
This was a blast.
Oh, great.
So you ready for another train?
If there's another one ready to go. That was a Simpson, right?
Probably.
All right.
Need some more cars?
Keep
Yep.
the heat up.
So do you want to just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Oh.
And you can just come.
Full 6.
Yeah, go ahead for 6. Yeah. Let's put them up for you.
Wasn't the most gentle joint I've ever made, but oh well.
Okay, I'll sit there until it's
Oh,
clear
yeah.
to get out. And then
Make
you're
sure
ready to
you
switch
can
it,
open
so
up, right?
whenever you finish. Since I messed myself up.
That's okay, I just dropped some on the wrong track and had to change it.
Well, I didn't understand the orders on this card, so I didn't pick it up.
Well, I had one more car than I had cards.
Yeah,
I
okay.
assume it was just sticking with the
Oh,
other
no,
one.
you're not.
We'll talk to
And
him.
Yes, you are.
I hooked onto a car on the other side, supposed to bring it with me, but it got doubled and I didn't realize it, so.
See? Oh, you got a moment.
It'll be there when I go back. I
Pull it on down.
probably get past you.
These three will go on to
That spur all over
track
the road.
5. Excuse me.
Let me go like that.
Spotty.
I think I can stay on that spur and stay out
Oh,
of the
yeah,
way.
right, okay.
Or that
You
side.
shouldn't have any trouble.
So blue, that final blue one goes on track
good.
3.
Who's track two?
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Nope, this one right here. It's 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Oh, that's the reason I never did this.
1, 2, 3. 600 here.
Okay.
Green one goes on 2. So
Let's take a look at West Elma. There's a team track. There's Pacific Cold Storage. I might be able to get that accomplished.
so then you're gonna pull out, put the green one on 4. No, 2. 3. Wait, let me see here. Kind of low switch. This is the evergreen.
Now, before
Green is also on 3.
I do that,
Yellow.
there's special instructions on these. This contains 2 car lengths. Trailers must face the loading dock.
Does he say what mode?
No, doesn't say what goes.
So, oh, so that's the team track there. And unless I'm picking up trailers there,
Just gonna spot one car
let's see.
and couple it before you push it where you can't get to it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, makes sense. I'm just gonna look at
Good.
that thing.
A box 5105, yes.
Nothing.
ECIT 41688, yes.
Offset the couplers and then push it up against it so it doesn't hook up again.
There you go.
And when you get to a funky place like that where you can't see what the hell you're doing,
Just push them.
it'll push them, then you can just.
Norfolk Western 202 542, yes. Okay,
Okay, so those were 3.
and let's see, WFCX, 4 digits, yes. All right,
These 3 are.
I think I can do this.
Independence,
Okay,
Bordeaux,
so the
Elma.
next 3 are 2 or 3.
So.
So, what the heck?
Are you up on, up on there? Yeah.
Let's actually do this
Well,
game.
Independence is right there.
Oh, then it's not mine.
So you could leave it in Independence.
Okay.
That's-
So I can do this.
Now, Jim probably has a different idea, but.
Well, but he's not here. So.
That's true. So,
All 3 of those. So
it makes sense
this
to
one,
me, because that's the first guy on the list,
this one,
Yeah.
and you can't
and this
get,
one.
you're not going to Bordeaux, right?
No, I'm going back. I'm
You're going to
turning and going
Rochester?
back to Rochester.
Yeah, and that Rochester's not listed on it,
No.
so you can put it in the yard of Independence.
Okay, which is.
Okay,
right
those are
right there,
good.
where he's switching. Okay.
Yeah,
Switch to West Elma.
Who's my trainer?
That's good.
No, I can see
you know
this
what I
one.
told him to
That's
do?
good.
Just
All right, I'm good to go.
Put slippers
This
on
one's
them and
gonna
put
go
one
here.
on each foot. There you go. That would work.
Kind of like snowshoes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can stop it.
That would work.
I'll just do these.
I don't know what we'd call them, rail shoes?
Okay.
Yeah, rail shoes, that sounds good.
You still pushing?
Boy, I could Pac-Man have turnips as big as that.
Oh, okay. I need to see it and I can't do it. There we go.
Okay.
All 4 of these.
So what I'm going to do is put these right down the center.
All right, those 3 are where they belong. And then that blue one comes out and goes right here.
And learn about all the dead spots over here. Sorry, Jim. It's actually running quite well. My last N-scale op session was an utter disaster due to electrical issues. That was down in Orlando. You know,
I just stuck them in the set out and put them backwards facing the wrong direction. I don't know which way to go because I'm reading instructions for that. Okay.
I'll leave those there for the moment. Head back and handle Pacific cold storage, excuse me.
Now we gotta go back and pick up the last of them. Alright, so let's check these guys out.
Power routing switches indeed. Neat.
This blue guy's there, so he's gonna.
It's not something I've really dealt with before.
So we only have these left, right? Four cars. Hey, miracles. Right.
Perfection. Which is probably the first time I've really remembered that thought.
Okay, so we have one that goes to 9, which is way over here. How do you want to handle that one? Because it's in the middle. You want to drop off 4? Oh, I lost that.
North Elma.
Came uncoupled. How did they do that?
Hello.
Okay.
I think I'm short. You're Elma Yard.
This one goes to 4.
Yeah, and I just got
And that one goes
Yeah,
to
I was trying to
failure.
call you. I was trying to call you. Yeah,
okay, I'm stopped.
This one goes to 4.
you have a train headed at you from Tacoma.
Okay,
It's a transfer.
4 is
Can you handle him?
yeah.
that one.
Okay, here he comes.
Here's this one.
In a couple minutes.
I'm over in West Elma doing the job there because I got cleared up in North.
Okay, he's on his way.
All right. All right. Okay, that didn't work as a join because everything was not straight. Oh my goodness. We won't mention that to Jim.
Yeah, because I can't reach and see.
Alrighty.
Okay. Okay. And now this one goes
It's a
to
cute little mini there.
right? You are.
Remind me to hunt down the car cards for the
Okay.
cars I'm...
So we put those two in place. If you're all here.
Whoa!
Yes, we do. You do have to pick up the oil tanker. We're not finished yet. Okay. Yeah, actually you can. Because this one here is going to
Okay,
which is
this way,
here.
this way.
So that'll work out fine. So you can pick up this guy. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Got it?
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty, I will stash these on this track.
Okay, my business.
Good.
All right. Oh, no. Yep. You're having
You know,
went in to get those two and I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to paint them red next time.
I should just ask.
Trying to think if I can pull the team track or not, but I don't think
All right, great. I'll get 'em.
Okay.
I can.
Do they run the log cars anywhere in the
How
state?
about we,
Fuck that, anything?
you can
Now, another
this one
question I've got.
and take this one and put it in time,
Okay,
right?
all right.
This one,
Where's the gas gas tanker?
and then you'll come back out and put that one together. So it's not
I don't even see that car. Got that one. Got that one. Okay, none of these are hazmat cars I'm picking up, except the one that I can't identify. Whoops. You need to keep moving, dude. Beep, 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 beep.
Close for fire. Just the other side of it. Should be going to this one. Yeah.
And he's going there because any further and I won't be able to unhook him. I didn't put protection on. Oh well. Oh, there's the hazmat car. It'll be last. Not actually sure I'm supposed to be doing this job technically.
Should it fall off? Did I not get it right?
All right, so first things first. Let's empty out the team track. Hit the wrong button there on the throttle. Oops. Okay, I have to kind of leave that one thrown. Okay.
Maybe. Jeff, how do you fix your trains there to leave?
Well, you said you were sending me one, or somebody said they were
How
sending
about
me
going
one.
out? You got anything going out? To, that way? Going to,
I honestly don't know.
staging,
I think there's some out there. There's Milwaukee staging is track 4, and BN staging is the one with the tank cars on the end out here.
Okay.
So that's track 1, I believe. At least I think that's what those are.
Yeah, this is going back to the end staging.
okay.
It's on staging 2.
So we could bring train to Elma then?
Shouldn't be anything on AD2.
Milwaukee, 1, 2, 3, 7.
Unless it's got another name. Entirely possible.
Back out to stage 4.
Yeah, that's going the other way.
Yeah, I got it.
So, We've got a few cars going back, but not a lot of it.
Okay.
Um,
Now, Bay Shore will bring in some stuff, will it go over it that way? Probably. When he's done.
Can't tell if I got a joint there or not.
yeah. Oh no, he's picking up cars for Milwaukee Station.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Can we show you the little tricky thing over here?
Which thing?
This little strip?
There you go.
Oh, God.
Looks like the track.
Now, are you done? Are you done?
Missing car.
That's right.
I think I'm done. I hope I'm
You can take these guys on any of the states and
obvious.
they slide right up under the.
As soon as you do that.
It's right up there.
You know, I think this is going to work out well because I can basically just back that whole train down to pick up that cryo car. So, what have I got here? Cryo car is still there.
Yes.
Um,
This one's over there. That one's pretty good.
huh.
Good boy, I'll have it.
Okay, there's a covered hopper way down there at, I'm not sure, I can't read that far. That, anyway, it needs to get picked up. Got that one, got that one, got that one.
Last one. Yeah, that got stuck with it.
Sheldon is, where's Sheldon now, Jim? Is he under the way out?
Sue line,
Underneath where?
you've got to be joking.
It's underneath it?
No, it's a different car.
Is there any
So what do you do with the car that's gonna go to Sheldon? Oh, wait a minute, what does it say? You got instructions?
Okay. GACX, yes. PC, yes.
All right, so pick up cars and pick up
No,
us.
because
There is
Shelton would have been right here.
Oh, these guys I'm dropping off. That's where those car cards went.
Exactly, that goes to Shelton.
Okay, go tell the dispatcher.
So,
We're asking for authority to Shelton.
No hurry.
interesting. Okay.
You calling those rail shoes?
They said because I'm about facing out, so they're now they're out.
All right.
We could make a fortune. Or at least $10.
No, I thought they were the other way.
Where you going, Cole? Where you going?
Down
Headquarters
cars,
camp,
but
that's
you
right. Which I just been there.
Oh, and since I got you.
Cole, the tourist, got to pick up a train. Good for him.
These are the ones.
Up here.
Inbound cars will be on trucks 2-4. 2-4. And their cars will be on the spot these cars. Put
Okay.
their cards in the slot facing in.
You know, I was sure that was a joint.
Pick up any cars that have
Waiting
pickups.
at Rochester.
Okay, and make cars for
It wasn't because,
place the
Yeah, you got a
cars
lot of waiting going on.
there we go.
facing
Well,
out. So these guys are
the
not
thing-
facing out.
The switching around should be almost done.
Hitting the menu button when you mean to hit the down speed button is mildly frustrating.
You know, it's supposed to go back, but you know, I went fast and clear and didn't have any cars from there. I think we really should go back.
You can stop there and see.
Yeah, I think we
And then, but you're clear all the way to Elma. If we're
Set
going
out.
to.
Okay, cars
Uh-oh,
face in.
5-second rule.
Cards for off spot cards are placed in this box. Spot with the first opportunity. Okay, that would be like if we were
Okay.
time, we would put that, if this one had
Back we
been left out,
go.
we would put that one forward and spot that when it's ready.
And that's what happened last time, there were some cars that were spotted, so we had to
Oh,
spot.
there we go, now that
That's
makes
what
sense.
this track is for.
Got it,
I'm
okay.
wondering if you have stuff for me to pick up.
We do now.
That's what I
We
figured.
do now.
Yeah. And it only took me
And you're for Elma, right?
extra. Yeah.
Yep, so you are.
And yeah, it was like,
Okay.
so track 5 is out behind Elma,
Yeah.
leaving C.
Yeah, we have inbound tracks on 5
6
and
cars from-
Oh,
And
my.
they're in the outbound Hey,
Yep, they're in the right location.
maybe this is outbound to be in staging,
If he's not doing
but he's not doing that, so he just wants to.
So I want to park that right there.
Yeah, and outbound, it says here that if they're outbound, they're,
And I just realized that in some fashion I have
and so you
oopsed.
don't want the BNS cell phones, you want these
And
guys.
we can help
Okay.
you get the cards for him.
So face those
These
out,
are-
face these in maybe? No,
No,
outbound
they're all
faces.
outbound.
Okay,
This one's for you though.
replan.
Okay, well, put them up first. Okay.
The question is, how do you want to pick those up?
Alright, so this needs to get aligned that way.
Yes, we can work
This
together.
needs to get aligned that way. And we're going to go pick up that car.
That way your phone's that way.
It's back there by that white building, B. Sopke Brewing Company, which I'm guessing is Brian Sopke, who is
That's what the right paper clips are for.
somebody I know from the Portland area.
Got it, okay.
I go to.
Yeah, it should probably be right here, Tom, in the engine room.
Oh, yeah, that's what.
Just hope this joins, because otherwise it's a real painful reach.
Okay, let me make sure that that
Come on.
roundabout's working.
So, run to Milburn.
So you need to go back to Milburn?
I'm gonna guess this.
Milburn is where you started.
That's where I started.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
It's up this branch.
So I have to run
I
around.
want to see what's going on here.
Yeah.
So you have,
I can pull in the side and.
but you're there, yeah, you're in, because you're in their way.
I will.
Yeah. So I've got a logger waiting on the other in Rochester. So
Clean straight in.
I'm gonna let him clear up, and I'm gonna let you clear up, and then I'm gonna send him in.
Okay.
Alright, so when they are in the clear, they're gonna have to run around their train and run back that way.
You want me, I'll
So
go
you're
into
gonna-
siding now.
So you have him sign the call, even though
Work
you
with them.
didn't
I
know you were
will.
doing this? Excellent.
These are.
I don't know if I gotta join there or not.
So I'm
I
gonna
don't.
let-
They're
I'm gonna
just
let the,
weirdly hooked together. Let's.
headquarters camp run over.
Okay,
onto the
that's a
siding.
join.
Is that okay?
No, I have to run around to get loose on the other end.
Okay, so you're
Just a
gonna
second.
Alright, so.
Yep.
I need to clear up in here.
Oh, okay.
Give them the main track. Sure. Because they need to run around their train.
Sure. No
And
problem.
then,
This.
and then when they're clear.
Alright, I am lined the way I need to go,
I've got to set out it in the.
except I have something seriously off the rails.
Rochester.
Okay, good.
Okay?
Yep.
Let me know when you're in Rochester.
Sure.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Let me know when you clear headquarters camp.
I guess that car might be a touch light, and I probably
I just stacked them all in.
bashed it a bit up when I was doing that switching there.
Okay, I'm clear.
There should be 6 of them, right? Yep. There you are.
Okay. What I'm going to do now is pull all the way back, push forward and grab those 2 trailers, push them down to the team track and leave them there where they belong. Then I'm going to run around the train as it's currently set up on a track that I hope is actually long enough to let me do that. And then I will back down and get that cryo car there.
Yeah, well, or you get flustered like.
That was all me, man.
Yeah.
It's not me, of course.
And
I got flustered over there. And I said, oh, first card.
those air slide
Hold it.
covered hoppers that are down there as well.
Yeah, you're doing fine. I tried to make sure that the runabout was.
I need to leave the one that of course is in the way behind.
But we use the restroom while he's doing the training as well.
Might as well. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they told me I had a train coming in, but I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, because of it being fuel?
I'm gonna put it right next to the log cars.
So that'll be great, man.
Perfect.
And those couplers just bypassed each other.
There's probably some stall.
The other thing I didn't know is whether I'm supposed to try to
Yeah.
And once again, we're dealing with the recalcitrant couplers.
Right, drop it to the saucer back
I
on.
think I'm just gonna back all the way into Elma.
There we go.
Here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, try to block the right into station when possible. Tried.
Looks like a yard lead that's long enough for me to pull all the way back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hang on a second. What am I thinking of doing here?
Okay, that makes sense.
Right. Okay.
Very cool.
I can't do what I was thinking about doing, but I can do this. So let's push these trailer trains
Okay,
up there.
east for the northern rest. Mm-hmm.
So you're there now.
I like these switches too.
There we go.
You had me wait for that log train, right?
Yes, and here's what I want. I want, because this guy's been waiting for a
Yeah, so
while.
it'll happen.
When you run down here, you take either the siding or, I want to run that rocker and on the other track.
Okay.
You see, would you just wait for him here?
Yeah, I'll get it.
They're supposed to be
Well,
ready.
siding remain either one.
So he's gonna come through here.
Yeah.
And you just take one of the tracks and I'll have him work with you to get
Thank-
over to
good.
headquarters camp.
Sure.
And then when he's in the clear,
Yep.
you can run to Rochester.
Okay.
So I can run back to.
You're
Uh-oh.
clear back to Milburn.
I have any east.
Unless you have work.
Yardmaster to.
Hold on now. There's a lot of work there.
Is somebody finally showing up?
Just back to Milton.
I keep getting told somebody's coming.
Go straight back to Milburn.
Went into E-stop.
Okay.
It was in my bag, so
Oh, stop. Yes, release, stop.
I may have just stopped that engine, but I don't know how to clear that one.
If there's anybody looking to pull into East Elma, just pull in on arrival departure 1.
I don't have anybody coming this way.
What
Did
happened?
you ask me a question?
I was gonna pull into Elma. I was looking for a yardmaster.
He's right here.
Yeah.
You didn't have anybody coming this way, but here you are. Pull into that same arrival departure track you did earlier.
Tom. When I was huge, I could think of somebody's driving or something.
Ah.
A little bit longer than I was.
I'm going to block traffic for a while. I suspect.
Oh.
Okay, so he's headed your way.
Yep. I'm on the main. I'll put him on the siding
Okay.
because he can run straight through.
Just protect
Yep.
protect your train.
I am.
Thank you.
Good.
I've got quite a few more cars. I'm not
Excuse
sure
me.
I'm gonna fit on that.
Yeah, because it's been done.
All right.
Yeah, and it's kind of sitting there, and our news are done, they're being sent out, so they're fixed out. I mean, we pick these up, take them. Nothing needs to be done with these. And the last one right here on number 5.
Now we go pick up those
Actually 6.
long-suffering piggybacks. Put them where they belong.
With the long term template.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Yardmaster, I'm a lot longer than I was when I left.
This guy is not
4 or
doing
5
his work.
cars. caboose I'll pull off, is that supposed to go to the engine? I can split the two tracks.
All right, hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, this, we've got arrival departure
Uh-huh.
1 is here.
Mm-hmm.
You're on arrival departure 2,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
on this one down here.
Yeah,
AD.
because this is engine track.
Yep.
So if you need to break anything, break up and put the rest on the AD.
Will do.
And then we will,
Yes, right here.
no, that's the main. Well, no, you're right.
Yeah.
The lower track is AD, this is the main here.
Yep. Okay.
So go for it. Excuse me, Cole. I'm sorry.
All good.
I have a car that is in desperate need of having a coupler replaced.
Ah, I see that.
I'll be darned, it joined. That's the least trouble I've had with that coupler all night.
The dispatchers.
All right.
Are you supposed to head back to Bayshore?
No, I'm screwing my train.
Or wherever it is that you're headed?
That was fun.
I think I'm done. I take the engine and the caboose and put them on the
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you bringing logs. So Cole, are you bringing stuff to the door back there?
Not all the way down there. I think I'm just grabbing this string and then pulling it back.
Yeah, I am pretty sure I just ran that one into the end post. Okay.
Over the years, like, it tends to be for all kinds of other stuff.
Right.
But you really don't need to,
That's more,
because this is what it really looks like.
yeah, this is more like the operating.
Yeah.
Let's go back and get those covered hoppers.
Have these.
Straight across, thank you.
Oh, did you do it again?
So basically, I get this one, this one, this one, and I leave that one behind. Okay, I think I know how I'm doing that. This is going to be mildly odd. That it seems like I'm going a long ways to accomplish something, but if that's how it works, that's how it works. Actually, let's do that. We're going to drop these 3 off on the track that the cryogenic car back here is on. Or whatever it is. It's not a cryogenic, it's an LP. Never mind. Hazmat car. And run that Southern Pacific back to where it belongs. And then I'm going to put the train back together, back it all the way down here, pick all these cars up, and completely, totally screw up my yard. Because I've got another... Okay.
Well, I thought it was coming through.
I didn't realize that you wanted to sit on the other side. I'm sure the track is not.
Oh, that's the problem.
This is Elma.
This is Elma.
This is Elma Yard right here.
I thought
Maybe you should ask.
I guess I'm the Yardmaster.
I'm the Yardmaster. Where did you come from?
I am
He's
the
the one
Tacoma
that-
Elma Turner, and apparently I didn't contact you early enough, did I?
No, well, they did. They told him, but remember how you. They had
Oh, I
to
was
fix-
having trouble.
they had to
And then
fix the
somebody
train.
said that nobody was coming, so.
Well, I am. I'm here.
Okay, well, I'm over here at the moment.
But you had to fix
The problem is I just took another train in from the other side that is now pretty much
Blocking everything.
blocking everything, both of my AD tracks.
Am I okay sitting where I'm at?
Yeah,
For now?
for now you are.
Putting this
Gotta
guy
get
on
the
the.
tractor's permission to get ahead of move.
Oh, you're just getting rid of your caboose.
Yeah, and they say engine track. Drop it at the engine track. But
How long are you? You're that long.
I'm a long one.
I literally don't know that I have enough track for
You're
this.
setting out your car.
I needed to maybe move this into.
Hold it. Why are these two still here?
So you're gonna.
Oh, because nobody's come to pick up anything for Bordeaux yet.
Forward, hook up and go.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
drop
fine.
off my cars.
You're gonna wait for him. You're gonna follow
Okay,
him to
so you are here and you are here.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
These 5 are on AD1. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm writing that.
Okay. This is going to be interesting. I need to get myself basically back to the yard. So I need to get this done and fairly quickly.
And all those cars I brought in have to be
And
broken down into.
okay, yeah, you're still moving, and I need to make sure you're not fouling the switch.
Yeah, which switch?
Any switch. Back yourself down the engine track until you're nice and clear, please. And don't forget to dispatch your throttle.
That's just take it to the dispatcher. Is that what you're saying?
I think you plug it.
your spot yet?
You plug it in.
And
press
I think
dispatch.
no, I think you have to turn it to zeros and press dispatch. Who's a Digitrax expert? Because it ain't me.
Behind you. I'm not sure I'm an expert, but I can try.
If you can show him how to dispatch his throttle.
Well, it is.
So what I find works for me, typically, even though it's a duplex throttle, these tend to do better if they're plugged in.
Yep.
So
have to
we just
plug
put
in.
this to 60.
60.
Which level? 68. 68.
But I'm trying to release it.
Okay, so we're trying to release it. Okay, so pressing hold dispatch,
Okay.
plug in, release. Alright, that should do it. Yep.
I am going to have an Elma yard that is so completely jammed it isn't even amusing.
That's why you get the big bucks, Yardmaster.
Yeah. Because I've got trains from 3 directions hitting this yard darn close to simultaneously. And it was being so nice and quiet.
Investigations, that's what they're called.
All right, we're just going to pick up these hoppers in this cryo car, haul to the front of the train, and get it parked out of the way somewhere. But we will have picked up everything in Elma, West Elma. Okay.
It's the salt.
I don't know if it's a salt, because I don't like real salty things. I think it's just a different, I think it's more corny.
Maybe.
Corn-like, not corn.
Aren't those chips amazing?
They are. He thinks it's the salt, but I don't like real salty.
It's.
So, I think it's
What,
the
these
corn.
chips?
Yeah, I think it's like
Are
the
those
corn.
Safeway?
I think it's.
I don't know what they are, but that one's garbage, yes. And here's what I cut out of the
No, it's not the salty.
Video.
Real salty.
They, they're not the Mission brand ones, although those are fantastic.
And they're not the 17
Yeah.
or whatever.
I want to say they're the signature brand because I've bought them before, and I'm almost positive that's what it is.
They are.
Safeway signature.
They are stunning.
So darn addictive.
I don't understand how that translates.
It's stopped. If you've got logs, it's stopped.
I wonder what's going on.
Okay.
What do you mean what's going on?
Well, I'm supposed to pick up a train here.
Well, probably when things clear up.
Clear this switch.
Make setups and pickups as instructed. Run east to Tacoma Station.
We don't have a pre-done. Like that kind of pivot to do.
And then I'm supposed to go back to Tacoma
Okay.
Station.
You go forward now. Hi there.
Why am I moving?
I don't know. That's kind of what I was asking.
Operator error again.
You haven't done anything.
That's okay.
No,
I've had a lot of that tonight.
I bumped the throttle and it started to move. And fortunately, the switch crew was paying attention, and that's why
It should almost.
those road
It
engines
almost
were
should be a
moving.
push in and turn, so you can't make those mistakes.
I don't think you're fouling the switch yet, and that's okay. Come on. Let's just get you clear.
Turn the throttle off and then keep going.
I had that
A
happen.
little bit of momentum, but I had to back and forth.
Yep.
And then the opposite.
Well, part of it
I
is
bet that looks really ugly because you're probably staring at something.
What is it? I thought it was something that could make that noise.
All right, I'm hooked.
Where'd you go to school? In the university? Yeah.
Okay, good. I am going to do a stuff job. Okay.
Academia, and you said where? I did buy scholarship in Dallas.
Some people take the new magnets off, put them back on the by the center thing. It's like, holy cow. So much to do.
So I got
Wonder why that's disconnected.
I can see when you're doing that. No, I'm just kidding.
I may need you to back your train up to get back beyond yard limits because I need my yard lead.
how far does the yard lead go? To the top?
Yard limits is that signal that you can sort of see behind the tree.
I got you. Okay. I kind of overshot that way bad. I'm gonna be getting a vacation.
It's okay. I am too.
I should, yeah.
I forgot to throw that switch because it was still protecting you. All right.
leadership of the policy study. And lips. Sorry, that's what I did. I did my dissertation, although I anchored it in heavily in medical and health science, health traffic. I did it entitled Special Ethics.
I have no idea how to work. I don't remember where it goes to.
The model of the basic physician relationship.
It's up behind
The Georgetown mantra is, beneficence, non-maleficence, fidelity, so on. Well, every profession has some central delivery piece. And I determined that for the professoriate, what isn't the deficit is doing good isn't really what is something different. It's bringing, the goal is to make the student, turn the student into a professor. And we determined that there was something called now promotion was
Okay, now you can pull her in to approach.
so the principle, the non-maleficence goes.
Yeah, that'll put you on this track,
With good fidelity,
which is kind of where I want you.
justice is also,
If we have to double, we'll double you on the main,
the lawyer's job
and I just am not going to worry about that
to be beneficent. The lawyer's job
at the moment.
precisely, with a different outlook. Yeah, but I taught at Drake for 5 years as an apartment chair. And in the curriculum,
Are you meaning it for come, Lauren?
in the
Yes.
curriculum, they
Okay, I
had
just want to make sure that you were not.
senior and the thesis kind of say, well, the thesis.
I saw it leaving, so I want to make sure you meant to do that.
Yep,
So I did one on because
he was operating under instructions.
I got students who
Yardmaster told me to pull forward.
break undergrads that were
You see, if I didn't come check, it would have been.
Right, it shouldn't have been moving.
That was the most interesting teaching experience I ever had, because I had them debate the major issues back then going on, patient autonomy, and boy, the medical students were not so big on patient autonomy, the lawyers were very big on patient autonomy, right? And,
Appreciate very much. Do you,
A little late on the crossing.
you make the horn, or is it you?
No, I did the horn, but I was a little late on that horn.
continue to practice on a part-time basis in various clinical settings.
Supposed to be Velcro. Yes, they are. Neat.
Gosh, it's pretty handy. Different people are so creative.
Most recently, doing COVID shots.
You're coming in, no, never mind. Oh, I
She's
like
she's
that.
going right where I want her.
Morton salt, oh my God.
Morton Ventron Chemicals.
I know, but I just saw the salt go.
Mm-hmm.
Healthcare employees are communists, so they're being forced by the state to do a COVID shot.
Mud Bay, is that a place, or is that just what he named his railroad?
It is actually a place locally.
So I had a nurse. What kind of nurse do you need?
Used to have a lumber mill.
I didn't had the
Water tank.
I enjoy giving toxic substances to people. And I said, well, I've been a pharmacist for 50 years, so I made my living giving toxic substances to people. But are you familiar with dopamine?
I think you might actually fit.
Yeah. So you don't think that dopamine is a toxic substance?
I'm guessing
Millions of gallons of
it's gonna be really tight with caboose.
So,
Cutting off the caboose.
are
may be
what are your instructions past this point?
My instructions past this point is to check with the yardmaster, make setups and pickups.
Make sure you're lined up at the other end.
I am.
Okay.
Run east to Tacoma staging. So if you've got something you want out of here,
I got a lot I want out of here, but I don't know if you're headed to Milwaukee.
I'm headed to BN Yard, I believe, down to Tacoma Track 8 staging.
Okay, hang on. First things first, we're going to pull off your caboose.
So many things. God almighty. She needs water. I don't know. I'll give you some water.
I didn't even check this to make sure I had the right cars.
Ah, come on.
Yes. No.
Try that joint again. There we go.
There we go. Now I'm in.
All right, so you're going back to BN staging?
Correct.
Okay, are any of those boxes marked BN staging? Underneath?
Here,
Yeah.
Elma Yard,
Look at the labels below.
BMT, Bayshore, BN staging.
Okay, which track is that?
Track 1.
Okay, so that is, I believe, this track, because it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything on this track right here
Can go.
can go. So the problem is getting you around. I guess you take the main or yeah, go ahead and break off your train.
I think I'm going to need to back just a little bit because I'm fouling.
Okay, go ahead. You can do that.
Not me.
Nobody else wants them.
Lauren?
Well, actually,
Lauren, did you have sunglasses that you came in with?
No. Oh, well, in my hat on the table.
And on the hat on the
Somebody had them on his head and kept falling off.
Why am I not moving?
Are you brake set?
Maybe. I seem to have a habit of doing
You're going
that.
backwards.
Yeah, I'm set
slowly.
for reverse.
So gun it.
There we go. Come on, stop. No, stop.
Okay, you're not fouling yet. You're close, but you're not fouling.
Okay, well, I'm clear on this end.
Okay, go ahead and brake your train. Here. These.
I've already managed to take it off the rail.
Are you talking about upstairs cable, Lauren?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so I doubt those would be your glasses, they'd be in your hat.
I'd have more cars for you in a few minutes, but that's okay.
I can wait.
No, I want you out of here.
You want me? Where would you like these? Cars I just brought in.
Hang on. I think I just put you on 81. So this, I just put someplace else. So yeah. And let me get my switcher out of the way here.
Now, I'm just taking this one. Is that a hazmat? Yes, it is.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to switch that out and put something between it.
Good boy.
How about if I set these out on the lead, grab the NP against the locomotives? Come back
Check the
against-
NP and make sure that it's not hazmat too.
No, it is. The BN staging. I could grab the Great Northern.
Elma Yardmaster.
Yes, I just shorted the railroad.
I am the Malone Matt Marmac turn. So I just need to go through here, I think.
Oh, I've got stuff for you. However, there's a minor problem here.
Oh no.
You're about to do a cornfield meet in the middle of the yard.
I'm trying to stop.
Oh no, not again.
Somebody else didn't notify the yard master before they came in. You and I are in trouble.
I lost the engine.
Let's see if you can hold on for about 4 minutes. I suspect that Jim is about to cut the power.
Oh, let's stop back here. Right there.
Where is Marmac?
Somewhere over there.
Oh, really? Okay.
But at least a couple, 3 of these cars down here are supposed to go there.
Well, am I supposed to take them, or this just says I go to?
Yeah, what do your instructions say about going through Elma? Those are some serious instructions.
Originates and BN staging to come here and ensures Marmac.
Well,
I don't even
my
see a
job is
Marmac
to
turn.
To see that I've got the cars
think
that
you're giving me
I'm
any-
supposed to have.
Okay, in that case, Lauren, can you get your power off the way, off the track, out of the way, and we'll let this guy just go through.
Okay.
This train does not stop at Bordeaux or Elma. I've already screwed up.
We only
Yeah,
stopped
well,
because you didn't want a collision.
no, go ahead and bring her
But you're
forward.
being polite.
There you go.
Yeah, get on the airplane when it's what's driving so high.
Yeah, it's the turbocharger.
Come on.
There's a dead spot there. Although with... Okay, with...
Plug it in. Oh, that's what they keep telling me the other room. I figured out
Back that way.
No, I'm trying to get past that switch to get out of your way.
You've obviously got power. You're making noise.
Make sure you didn't hit that brake thing. Whatever which one that is.
Yeah, I think your brakes are on.
That's the F3, right?
Yeah.
Independent brakes is F3.
The dynamic brakes F4.
Why don't you throw that switch? Yeah, and I'll
It's
see if I
thrown.
can.
I think Andy really wants to get through here.
I think
I
so.
want to see as much of the layout as I can.
What's your first clue?
You're going in the wrong direction.
Okay.
Interesting. I never figured out what those little flashing lights were supposed to be anyway.
You've got the it's
Well,
sitting in the middle, eh? Is that
I did that so that I wouldn't move.
what- okay.
Or at least I was hoping I wouldn't move.
Find a place to tie up because it's
Time.
time.
That was right. Just wait 4 minutes, he's going to pull the power.
Is that a good enough place to leave it, or do you
Sure.
want me to move it somewhere?
1 minute counting.
And then I should leave.
He'll have to, Mr. Younkin will have to
Figure out what's
decrypt
what.
this. Yes.
I'll get to the Gerard side.
That's the routine after an operating session every time. Just sort through and see where everything is.
Where
Well-
would you like me to leave those?
The train is sitting right there.
This is the track, but
Let's see.
These are definitely not in order.
Fine. There. That's a good place for
and
those.
what shuts those down?
Killing the power.
Well, I know, but I figured I'd.
They did want to go again. Oops.
Okay, I dispatched it. Oh. But then I'll plug it back in again to 46 and turn the compressor off.
Golly.
Oh, finally. Finally, the crew can go home.
Okay, so what ended up, the Bayshore turn came back first. Ended up split between being on 81 and 82, and then I had to clear 81 for this guy. So half of the Bayshore ended up on track 3 because it had room.
Okay, sounds good.
And that was happening just at the same time as I was pulling everything back from West Elma,
Oh,
which is now sitting on the Y.
yeah, okay.
And the cards are over there on the Y.
Awesome.
Jim, I'm gonna get going. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you bet. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you got to run at least one trip.
I am too. Thank you.
All right.
Here it is.
So we've got Lincoln City, Lincoln Creek sighting up there, Marmax, the end of the route.
Down here, yeah, at the moment.
Yep.
He's got, I think he's got another.
Let's see. We've got McCleary here.
Oh, I see, you're doing the GoPro thing.
Yeah, I'm doing the GoPro thing. I'm going to take everybody on a tour since all they've seen is Elma. Which, while an entertaining place, I will admit, is
So there's
definitely...
a Tarmac turn sitting at, whatever that's, McCleary Junction.
Okay. Chehalis Valley Energy up here.
Excuse me.
So Mud Bay is here. Bunker Creek's above it. Nice bridges. Adna up on top. Delphi Junction.
Before you retire, before I worked for the state of Washington, I was
Try and walk around here.
working. My first agency was the Department of Transportation.
One serious trestle
Next 5, I was with.
with look plate girders at the end.
That's what I did. It was a good career.
Dryad up at the top. Porter Creek and Black Lake sighting down here. And I guess Malone up in the middle. More Mud Bay Lumber Company. Which goes into here. I guess there's a water tank in there, but I'm not positive. Wow. All right.
That's an interesting story. So he was a
So Doty, Little Rock on the lower level.
regional coordinator.
Larch Mountain is this area.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I used to spend a lot of time in Spokane. I used to
Quarry
go to each of the 6
at
regions.
Black Hills Quarry.
And
Doty Yard up on top. Hold on. I'm about to uncurl you from my neck. Fly free. Dirty Yard on top. This is Bordeaux Yard. Elk Creek up on top.
We got a guy in our group who is a
All those trees, so wonderful.
and he's built most of the modules for
That's the end of on top, basically. Bordeaux Station here.
No, I'll do it.
Excuse me, coming through. Hopefully not taking out anything with me.
Couple of spots where your
Black
ground
River.
floors are broken off, so you just got a piece of metal sticking up. Independence.
Cedar Junction.
And in the Chehalis place, there was a couple spots where it just the switches, the slide switch top's missing and just a wire sticking up. I didn't even know they could do that.
Cedar Creek is
Well,
gorgeous.
Okay.
Bunch of
This guy is a
minor
types
thing.
of switches, I guess.
I still got them to throw, it just did.
They
Pretty
need
much
should drill that
replacing,
hole.
The gate.
I didn't even know that would come apart like that. Go figure.
You learn something.
Based on my
Rochester
experience with the
on top.
Mud Bay logger, you should be more selective in picking your engineers and conductors.
You picked them.
And we're going to call this
You
a night.
volunteer for that.
All right. We're going to get Rochester now.
One unit passes the area into the ceramics.
And Centralia Yard down on the bottom. Which then basically brings us to the end and to the entrance to the garage that we were in all night doing Elma, which was a really fun job actually. That was a fair amount of work. I enjoyed that. See you later.